Well, British Columbia is bracing for another heat wave that's set to hit around Sunday. That will just add to the dry conditions and add another hurdle for firefighters battling the more than 400 wildfires still burning. Albert De La Talla is following all of the details on these developments for us this morning. So, Albert, how can people brace for the upcoming heat wave?
Good morning, Arthi. They're warning of extreme temperatures possibly hitting the high 30s in some areas, as you said. If this sounds like the heat dome BC experienced in the summer of 2021, it's not expected to be nearly that bad, but officials still want people to take steps to stay safe. Temperatures are expected to begin rising on Sunday in Vancouver Island and the south coast, and then heading east from there. So what can you do to keep safe? Officials say to know where a cooling center is. They warn indoor temperatures of 31 degrees or higher can be dangerous, especially to people vulnerable to the heat. These can be designated cooling centers or a community center, mall, or even a lake or body of water. Other measures include drinking plenty of water, dress for the conditions, and wear sunscreen. And get help if dizzy, nauseous, confused, or weak. You can also check on neighbors, family, loved ones who might be experiencing those symptoms. BC's top doctor, Bonnie Henry, spoke about why these measures are so important at yesterday's update.
So what makes this event a little bit concerning is the length of time that it's likely to go on. So what we're hearing from our colleagues at Environment is that it's probably going to start Sunday, Monday, and may last through most of the week. So that means we get that accumulated stress of heat over time. And that's why we need to be concerned.
BC's Coroner's Service said last month it's looking into 3 potential heat-related deaths from earlier this summer. To put that in perspective, 619 people are believed to have died in 2021 during that heat dome when temperatures rose well above 40 degrees in some areas.
And of course, these conditions are no help whatsoever to those crews who've been trying to fight these wildfires in, of course, the worst season on record. So what could these higher temperatures mean for that?
Yeah, not at all, Arthur. Yeah, there is concern about what the heat could mean for the ongoing drought across the province and the wildfires as well. Have a look at this map. The red and maroon areas show the parts of the province in the most severe state of drought. Officials say 80% of water basins are in that severe drought state, and that's expected to worsen into the fall and even next year. Here's more from the Minister of Forests, Bruce Ralston, on what that means for fighting fires.
Water supply is also vital for firefighting. The impacts of drought conditions in certain watersheds are extremely serious. And as the drought continues, there will be situations where difficult decisions will be made by the Ministry of Forests to protect water supplies.
This week has seen some relief for firefighters thanks to cooler weather and rain in many areas, which is expected to continue until that heat wave. About 400 wildfires are burning in the province, with 11 of those considered wildfires of note. Crews are keeping an eye on the backcountry since recent lightning storms could mean smoldering fires that could grow during the upcoming heat. Arthi.
Thanks for this, Albert. That's Albert De La Talla reporting for us in Toronto.